Oh god, that zombie hand always scares me.
Okay.
I'll have it on there.
Well, what you guys don't realize is it's huge on my screen.
It's like, ah!
Hi, everybody.
Hey,
Hope you're all doing good.
So we know we had a little bit
The
of
bells
time.
are back.
Woo woo!
We're back with bells on.
Time out.
Hey, wink.
Hey!
So we took a little bit of time off, but we are back and we are ready to rock. Quick recap, since it has been a little while for everyone, including the players. So, what had happened the last time was
What had happened was
Maggie managed to let her curiosity get the better of her while exploring the tower of this half-orc woman who apparently has just been screwing stuff up left and right with all of her crazy experiments, and ended up plane shifting the entire group to somewhere. Upon arrival, Sambra wandered away from the group with a mysterious figure and ended up bamfing out, leaving the 5 of you guys to figure out how you were going to get out of this particular pickle. You guys did manage to find a way into the tower. Came across 4 dragon statues. After trying a couple of different things, some of which worked, you guys eventually figured out that you needed to cast certain types of damage into them in order to make one of them move and reveal a staircase to an upper level. Upon arriving at said level, Zashri peeked up and saw what looked to be some kind of half-snake lady poring over some documents. Then once the snake lady saw Zashri, she was very intrigued and ended up actually literally almost killing her.
it was on site.
Like pew pew.
Yeah, she took a lot of damage from this entity that was laser focused. All the bells got beat up pretty bad.
Many damage. Much damage.
And upon defeating the creature, Zashri was interrogating it, as it were, and found out that maybe she's been tasked with something a little more important than she realized.
Shenanigans.
But none of us found that out.
No. The other girls only heard Zashri speaking, but Zashri heard both sides of the conversation as the entity spoke, it's dead now, telepathically. So Zashri and the entity had a conversation about some kind of key and protectors. What's coming? Who knows? Upon the completion of this conversation, Zashri, having none of it, chopped the thing's head off. At this point, an investigation check revealed that there was a very similar device to the one that had sent them here on the table, and
excuse me, that was absolutely not the case. It was not an investigation check. It was a Maggie's way too curious for her own good check.
Yes, that is what it was.
Maggie rolled
Normal.
a nat 20 on, and the rest of us rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
Yes, that is so. And then everybody managed to get back to the material plane, including Miko, who was a little frustrated and managed to scavenge several things before returning. So we find ourselves now back in the Spire. Leap is still with you, as is Harnack. They look a little frazzled, a little worse for the wear as well. we are actually going to give a minute. We had wrapped up pretty quickly last time because it was getting very late. And
It
so
was
we're
just too
going-
exciting to stop.
I know. I wanted to just keep going forever,
I
but
know,
I
I
turned into
know.
a pumpkin.
I turned into a pumpkin too.
So as it stands right now, you guys have just landed on your butts in this chamber.
Oof.
What do you want to do?
For some reason, when I drag in the token, it's large.
Yeah, I don't
It's
actually
real
know
big.
why that's happening.
Ah,
Why are there so many?
now I'm upside down.
What's happening? You're
Like,
upside
gang up
down.
on Maggie.
There's two of you
Oh,
and you're
yeah.
upside down.
Everyone back up. I'm the large one. What?
What is going on?
Yeah, I don't know why that happened.
Please excuse our technical difficulties.
There's too many of everyone.
No, Maggie is
and-
now enlarged. Oh, bummer.
Okay, I pulled mine off, so this
This one's the wrong one.
Oh yeah, I'm
Intruder.
like stuck on there
This-
too.
this
There we
is
go.
the intruder.
The
Intruder.
intruder.
I can't move me.
No, can't move me either. Oh
Yeah,
no.
I had to switch all the token stuff, so it must have.
How dare you?
It did things.
Katie, see if you can do it now.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yep. Yay!
Nope.
Because we have our new token art.
Yes.
They're beautiful.
Who made those, Jenna? Do you remember her name on Twitter?
Her name is Asia, Azia, and
I'll find her link and post it in the chat for anyone who
yeah, that's
wants
exactly
to go
what
follow
I was
her.
talking about. It's not like unknown. It's
Oh
like
no.
Share what happened.
Big,
Oh god.
big tiefling energy. Sorry.
Okay,
Cher, see if you can move
Zachary-
her.
Yeah, what?
I was gonna say, Cher, just see if you can move her now, real quick.
Alright, let me know when you're
I'm
ready.
good.
The thing.
Okay. All right, go.
Okay. Sasha's gonna go straight to Cordial and just hug her.
Okay. So
Silently.
one thing that's a little bit different from last time because that's on me. It was the first time I had used shared burden, and trying to like use a new ability at level 7 in the middle of combat when your friend's dying is a little like ah. So after reading it a little bit better, in the moment we were just like, well, what is that? And I was like, it's just pink sparkles like everything else. I don't know. So actually what happened when Cordial used shared burden last time is every time the snake woman tried to hit Zashri and Cordial used shared burden, it would be pink sparkles on Zashri, but the cuts and the gashes show up on the rest of us who have taken the damage. So I believe I ended up splitting 10 damage with Miko and 10 with Maggie. So you guys have a few cuts on you. Cordial is covered in her own blood right now.
She's a mess.
Cordial has like 13 hit points at this
Yeah.
moment because she took on as much as she possibly could. So Cordial is like really not looking good. She's coated in blood. She's covered in these cuts just like Zashri is.
In that case, Zashri gives her healing hands for 7 hit points. It's not a
So
lot.
that's
It's hard.
why last time
Little
when
thing.
Cordial was like, I'm sorry guys, but we have to. It's because like you guys were getting cut every time she did that. So
Got it.
that's where we are right now. A little bit of clarifying retcon.
Yes.
Okay. So do you think that Zashri would have a concept of like that's what happened?
You
Like
can
that.
roll, you can roll intelligence.
Okay.
If you
Well,
want.
great. That's gonna go real well.
See
I
if
will
you-
say like pink sparkly glitter.
Negative
time
1
that
intelligence.
Yeah, well, same actually.
Here we
for-
go.
for Cordial. But every time the swords hit you, it like bounced off you with like pink sparkly glitter, and then the cuts ended up on us. So like you were raging. So I'm not saying you would have been paying a lot of attention, but you probably noticed the sword bouncing off of you.
Yeah, so I would say that's fair. You probably noticed that you didn't take as much damage as you probably should have, but I don't think that Zashri quite
We would have
understands,
connected
like,
it to.
yeah, like why,
Yeah.
or
Okay.
would know that that's the reason that Cherry is hurt.
Okay. She just hugs her silently and does a healing hand blur. Yeah.
And Cordial is crying, so she just kind of like,
Oh.
that feels better.
It's okay. It's okay. We're okay.
What happened? Who even was that? Was she talking to you? You were talking to her, but we couldn't hear anything she was saying.
I don't really know who it was. I have no idea.
I'd like to do an insight check, please.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
I know nothing.
No.
I got a
Nothing.
nat 1.
Okay.
Same character I always play. Who dis?
Who dis?
That's only a 14.
I don't think I need to roll a deception.
No, you don't. So you didn't get any information about who this thing was.
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
Or what it was, but you got other information from it.
I did.
So I don't think you have to roll.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
She
would
was
say that.
only attacking you and nobody else.
Well, it's probably because I look like the strongest, don't you think?
I think Maggie looked like a bear or something, didn't she?
Did she? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you turned
into
into.
something. I don't
remember. Oh god.
Yes, you turned into a. I forget. Yeah, a bear. You turned into a bear.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, so Zashi's gonna pull back a little bit and hold Cordial's hand, or face in her hands, and say, "I think something's coming for you."
Why would something be coming for me?
I don't know, but I'm gonna protect
Like
you
what?
with my body. What are you
protecting me from?
I don't know.
Well, who told you you had to do that?
I don't really know.
Are you hearing voices right now?
Not right now, but sometimes yes.
I feel like maybe you could have mentioned that earlier.
Well, I didn't really know that much earlier. I don't know. I didn't want to scare anybody.
Miko is
Very
going
naturally.
to kind of roll her eyes a little bit, and she's just going to drop all of the stuff on the floor that she grabbed, and she's going to head outside.
I follow Miko.
All right, so you guys go down the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
The spiritual weapon stays at all times in between Maggie
Oh my
and
Christ.
the thing that she wants to touch.
I'm
not-
anything that
I will literally walk out like this.
All right, so at this time, we're going to go ahead and say that Sambra descends the ladder from upstairs. So, Sambra, you walk in, you see Nico and Maggie going down the stairs. You see a pile of stuff on the floor.
Oh, I'm
And
also
you
gonna
s-
pick up Miko's stuff. Like on the way down. If I see her
Okay.
stuff.
Oh
The
my
stuff she just
God.
dropped.
Yeah.
Okay. And you see Cherry and Zashri kind of hugging it out in front of the fireplace.
Oh my God, you guys, what? Wait, guys? What happened in here? Oh my God! Are you okay?
So when Cordial sees Sambra, she is going to like run at her and do that like high school glomp kind of hug, like a tackle hug. Where were you? We were so worried. I thought I lost you and it was my fault that we
Oh my
You were holding my
god.
hand when you came through the thing.
Oh,
And
I
didn't
missed
find
you
you
so
anymore.
much.
And
Oh
she's
my
just,
god.
babbling.
Okay. No, oh, breathing.
Oh, sorry. Where did you go?
Girl. Ooh, okay. So, I have some tea. But, first off, are you okay?
Yeah, and she like kind of looks down at all the blood all over her clothes, and she goes, "It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can get this out. You've got prestidigitation, right?"
Yeah, and that's why I'm asking, because either it's prestidigitation or it's a medicine check. Just checking. Prestidigitation.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I can deal with this later. It's fine. I know how to heal these things. The problem is that someone tried to kill Zashri, and literally only Zashri, and we don't know who it was. And then instead of trying to stick around to find out what was going on, and I don't know what she said to her, but she must have said something because Zashri just killed her on the spot. And then Maggie like left immediately, and we couldn't figure out what was going on or anything. And all this stuff that Maggie's picking up is stuff that Miko found, but Miko's really mad because we didn't investigate anything. And I'm kind of mad about that too, I guess. But like, I just don't know what's going on, and we really miss you, and we could have used you. So we gotta go find Miko.
Whew.
Oh my goodness. Miss a minute, you miss a lot. Holy, okay. So, question though, who is that? And she would be pointing at, I guess, what is now the dead body of, is this the person that was trying to kill Zashri?
So there's nothing here. What happened in the other plane of existence.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Yeah.
This woman is not dead.
Okay.
Which is
Okay.
very unhelpful.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she's still standing there, and she's watching all of us freak out.
Yeah.
Is what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've tackled her.
Jenna
She's
does
used
not
to it by
remember her
now.
name. Cordial.
Got you. Okay.
It's
Uh,
I think.
Well,
Sorry,
anyway.
Jenna, what did you say?
I said Cordial would remember her name, but Jenna does not.
Her name is Harnack.
Harnack. Yeah,
Yes.
Cordial's just gonna say, "Oh, that's Harnack. She's fine. She's trying to be helpful. Don't take any potions she gives you, and don't touch anything in here because they lead to like the Shadowfell or something."
Okay. Hey, Karnak. Anyway, so where are the rest of the girls? Did I just see them going downstairs? Come on. Come with me. I have to tell you all at once. And she'll start going towards the stairs. If
Back
she's
to
still
follow.
Wait, Sambra, look. And she's gonna point over to the thing over here, and she's gonna be like, "Don't let Maggie near any of this. Maggie will touch it, and we'll end up over there again."
Oh, snap.
You're not
Okay.
wrong.
I will definitely make
That's
sure to
very
watch
important.
out.
Okay, let's go.
You got it.
Okay.
Go.
All right. So Nico
on,
and
Lou.
Maggie,
Yep.
you have now gotten down to the entrance chamber, and the other girls are not far behind.
Yes, you guys have a minute.
Yep.
Okay.
And the dragons are gone?
That was in the other.
Oh, ha 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 ha. Oops.
Oh god.
There I am again. Help shrink me down.
And Miko is just fuming right now.
Okay.
Miko?
There we go.
What?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
What's on your mind?
Look, just... I don't know if I want to talk about it right now.
Do you want your
I can't.
stuff?
I can't. I look, I really don't care about any of the stuff right now. You guys can take it. You can look through it. I've got stuff to do. I don't need to be somewhere where nobody listens to me.
Who are you trying to save, Miko?
Right now, I'm just trying to save myself. I'm trying to keep myself going. And if we have people coming after us and we're not even going to take the time to figure out why or what, or like, honestly, how much do we even know each other? Any of us?
Very little, but You guys accepted my crap. Works both ways, Miko.
At this point, she is going to be like pulling out some like dried tobacco and is trying to like roll her own cigarette, medieval style.
I'm just gonna sit down next to her and watch.
And then at this point, the rest of you guys exit the stairwell. During the break, I will figure out why this is happening like this. I'm not sure. So I'm not doing it right now.
Joffrey definitely gets down there before Sambra and Cordial, because Cordial's still holding Sambra's face, like, don't let Maggie touch anything.
Yes.
I mean, that seems pretty fair.
You know, like when you and another person in the house and there's a cat and the cat comes up to both of you like, I haven't been fed yet, and you have to look at the other person like, I fed the cat's a liar. We're having that conversation.
Sambra comes down the stairs and she's talking excitedly with Cordy at the same time, like, so oh my god, so I gotta make sure that Miko's okay. Miko, where are you?
She's over here making cigarettes. It's actually kind of cool.
Oh my god. So I would come around this side and then just like give her a big old squeeze as well, like, girl, oh my god, I am so glad you are okay. Okay, guys, listen, I'm sorry that I stepped away, but you guys know that I've been trying to track down my dad. Okay, this guy Dario, who is kind of like hot dad a little bit. Anyway, so Dario.
Sorry, what?
Hot dad.
Hot
I think
dad.
the term you're looking for is daddy.
Oh no, I heard you. That was Doshri saying that.
Right.
Katie knows exactly what you're talking about.
You know, he's a tiefling. He's a fellow tiefling. It has hooked me up with some information. Okay. And the thing is, I think that either I don't know if it's either one of you, but he and I got some information out of this tiefling mage named Guzgo. Okay? And he told us that my dad is up to no good. He's making these potions that are trying to mind control people, but when you use them on tieflings, it's poisonous. So I overheard you guys talking something about potions. Did something go on with potions? What the hell happened? Like, what's going on?
It's the other way around.
Oh shit. Okay. Sorry.
No,
So-
it's fine.
Retcon that. Anyway, so
I
found
can just
out.
imagine Sambra saying, wait, or was it the other way around? Anyway.
Right. Oh wait, it's the other way around. Never mind. Anyway, all I'm saying is this mage also brought up the fact that there's different targets here on the material plane. And one of them is supposed to be a gray-skinned tiefling. I mean, my mind went right to you, Miko. Like, what do you know about that?
Miko, are you smoking?
She
Yeah, I kind of noticed
looks over at
that.
Cordial
Good
and
for
snuffs
you.
out the cigarette and goes,
Cordial's
no.
gonna try and take the cigarette, like just yank it from me.
Where'd that come from?
You were
Mm.
making
And
it.
throw it in the fountain and say, "Don't make a wish on that; it won't come true."
Girl, come on. You know those things will mess you up. Come on. But serious, like, are you okay?
I'm fine. I have no idea what you're talking about.
She's not.
I mean,
I feel like fine is the word that people say when they're
They're
not
not
fine, though.
yeah, that's kind of what I mean.
So
Insight check to make sure.
Yep, go ahead.
nothing's going on. And I don't like doing an insight check on my girl, but she's not being brutal.
Also,
Ugh.
while we're all here, I think I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds again.
Okay.
Probably a good idea.
Is Cordial
No.
still looking pretty rough?
A very good idea.
Yeah.
Cordial is at 20 HP.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
On hands.
Wow.
She was at
Miko,
13.
Sambra only rolled an 8 on the insight. I'm
Oh.
like, well,
I'd say when Cordial goes to like take the cigarette from Miko, Miko gets like a better look at her wounds and is gonna quickly whisper out balls and cast healing word.
Oh, balls.
That's still her healing word.
I mean, that's fair.
That's 16
And that is gonna
for
be
everybody.
10 points of healing.
And you guys hear Jenna?
No, I didn't hear her.
What
You
did
guys
you say?
get 10. Everybody gets 10?
I'm reading it.
Okay. Nico, go ahead and roll deception for me.
Oh, my bad. Got it mixed up. Cure Wounds is one person at a time.
Yeah.
So that one's to Zashri. Zashri gets 16.
Oh, I don't need that. Oh.
Oh, did you already?
I
Did I
have.
heal you last time?
Yeah, I'm at over half health.
Okay, well then that one was for Miko then. So
Yeah, it's not
she's
for
gonna
me.
take the cigarette and cast Cure Wounds at the same time.
Yeah.
okay.
And their
That's
fingers touch.
also 10 points of healing for
It's
Cordial.
like nicotine patch.
Yeah.
Oh, we healed each other at the same time. I love it.
Still angry, but I'm not gonna be a dick about it.
So what did you get for deception?
That was a 23.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
So Sambra, you believe her 100%.
Oh, sure.
She's fine.
Roll insight real fast.
Guys, she's fine.
Okay.
Take it from me.
Well.
Okay, my insight is also 23, so I don't know how the meat beat thing works. But...
Oh.
Okay. So let's see.
I believe that the deceptive person wins in that case.
Yeah, I believe so. Let me look it up really quickly.
Or if you want to do a roll off real quick.
Yeah.
What Cordial is going to... I think how I'm going to do this is Cordial knows something's up because Miko doesn't, like, smoke in front of them. And that's, like, obviously a sign of stress. But she's not sure, like, why or what exactly it is in reference to. So, like, maybe it's just that this was a really stressful fight or something. Like, she knows something, but she's kind of like, Miko? Question mark?
Right.
Right.
Right. And Sambra, well, going on the belief that she's at least telling somewhat the truth. Well, the other thing that I actually was able to get this, and she pulls out, there's a vial of demon blood potion that she extorted from this mage guy that her and her friend Daryl actually extorted and beat up a bit for the information. He gave us a vial of that so that we, for proof to bring back to you guys. So it's got, let's see, if I remember correctly, it's got demon's blood in it. And DM, I know you sent me that list. I'm sorry. There was something
Sambra,
else.
my dad is really good at potions. That's what he does all the time. We can bring that to my dad and he can take a look at it. And then I was gonna get Miko to go talk to him too because he can heal whoever's in Miko's family that's sick or hurt or whatever.
Okay.
My dad can fix all of that stuff.
Sounds good, Cordy. Oh, yes. Okay, good. Because I don't know. I mean, it's hard for me to even tell you guys about this because it's my dad causing all this trouble. And maybe now you guys understand why I've just been on this mission, like now I feel bad now because I don't know.
Does my dad hire snake women with 6 swords?
That I have no idea. Don't tell me. Did you guys run into? What did you guys run into? And then like,
Cordial just kind of like holds up her arms with all the cuts and kind of towards in like a Vanna White sort of way towards Zashri, who's also covered in cuts. And we go, yeah, she had 6 arms and there was a sword in each of them.
She was coming for
Metal.
me. I doubt it was your dad. It
Sambra,
seems
I
pretty
want you to
targeted.
Not a great
roll-
tiefling though.
wow. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed pretty targeted. I don't know if your dad even would know who I am enough to do something like that.
I don't know.
Sambra, I want you to roll
I mean,
history.
History. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Ooh, natural 20. Okay.
So you know exactly what they're talking about. You've studied demons a lot. And this thing, it's called a Merilith. And I will put
Oh,
something
God.
in the chat.
Okay. I think I do remember what you're talking about. It's a Maryland. Girl, you guys went up against one of those? Like, oh, man. Well, I know my girls can handle it, but whoa, that's intense. But there's no reason why he should know who you guys are, unless you guys didn't happen to sense any scrying or anything on you guys. Did you?
No?
I don't
No?
remember
Okay.
now. I don't think
Okay.
any of us can see that.
You know what? DM, can I run a detect magic really quick? Hold on. Let me make sure that I packed it today. Yes, I
Put it in my
did.
bag.
Yes, I did. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and do detect magic if that's okay. And that is within 30 feet. I'm going to stand right next to my girls. Within 30 feet, do I sense any magic within 30 feet of us besides the girls?
Let me see something. Nope.
Okay. Okay. Well, I can't be sure, but right now, at least I know the only magical things that are lighting up right now are us. So, is there anything else that we need to do here? Because otherwise, oh my gosh, I think we need to go.
I don't think the woman in that tower had anything to do with the undead that we came here for. But I don't know if the undead have anything to do with what we found. Look at Vanessa's grin. Look at that. She's over here like, I ain't telling you nothing.
I'm telling you shit.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, oh my gosh, I'm just so glad to see you guys again. And I'll probably hug Cordy back even tighter. I'll have like one arm around Cordy and another arm around Miko. Like,
Sambra, I'm glad you're okay.
All right.
So are you guys leaving this area? I'm gonna go back out into the
We
swamp.
still have that stuff, right? That Miko
Yes.
dragged in.
Yeah, I have it.
Maggie is holding it right now.
Cordial's gonna turn to her and go, thanks for grabbing that. I was just trying to go after Maggie. I didn't even think about grabbing any stuff. You're really smart, Miko.
You guys know, like, when you're, like, frustrated and angry in general, but then something nice happens, but you can't really admit it.
Because then you'd not
That's
be
where Miko's
grumpy,
at.
and that's not the current aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So she just kind of, like, mutters under her breath and, like, grumbles a little bit, but, like kind of smiles involuntarily and is like, stop that smile.
So Cordial's gonna sit down, like, cross-legged on the floor and go like, okay, let's go through this. What do we have?
Yeah, I'm gonna start going through all of the stuff
Like,
that
I'll
we
help
found as
too.
well.
Okay.
Okay. So most of what Miko ended up grabbing was like paper, because that's really all that there was there. There was a bunch of like loose paper. I think you got one book. As you guys are going through it, you've come across 2 maps. I would like Sambra to roll. Actually, for this one, I'm just gonna go say straight intelligence for me, and
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
That is a 14.
So yeah, you recognize this as a map of the Hells.
Guys,
And
oh my
the
gosh.
the other map that you guys come across it's a map of Ambrica. And looking at it, let's see. I want everyone to just roll investigation really quickly, just so that I can see something.
Everyone?
Yeah.
-1.
I'm really
Here we
good at
go.
18.
Investigation?
16.
3.
5.
That's
Literally
nat 20
three.
plus 4.
Okay. Who rolled above a 15? Three people? Okay. So Zashri and Sambra, you guys are kind of like looking at the other map. You're not really paying that much attention to what's going on here. You guys see the map of Ambrica. The three of you are looking at the map of Ambrica, and you obviously there's like these circles, different around different places. Mika, one of them is around Browes,
Okay.
and you guys see 5 other ones on the map in various places. I will get that to you at some point.
Have in our
No, I will get that to you.
Okay, yeah.
I'll put it in the I'll give it as a handout once I actually get it together because I have it, but things are not loading.
So Sambra would definitely say to Zashri, you know what? With these circles like this, from what this mage guy was telling us, I bet that some of these are the targets on the material plane that he was talking about. This is not good.
Are any of them Elysian?
No.
Okay.
There are 2 up in Velton. There is the one around Browes. There is one up in Deepwater, and there is one down in Sintanon.
But there's not one by where we are now in the swamp.
Where was the last one you said? In Cinteron?
Sintanon.
Well, I don't think that has to do with the undead, because there would be a circle here, right?
That sounds right. But then, well, I don't know. I mean, if we're going to track down any of this, then where should we go first, do you think?
Well, I think first we should probably just get to the nearest town and regroup, but I think the first place we should go is to see my dad.
Okay.
Because my dad and my mom and Lemon are all super smart, and they know a lot about magic, and I do kind of different type of magic than they do, but they know about the potions, and she's going to point at Sambra, and she's going to point at Miko and be like, and all about, like, making healing stuff. Lemon makes a lot of healing stuff. That's what she does.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she's still like looking at the map, just kind of like staring at it.
Are any of these circles on where you guys are from?
Well, maybe. Yes. I think so.
I'm near Deepwater.
Yeah, same.
No, only one
Gotcha.
person has a home that is circled there.
Yeah, there's 2 of them actually. The 2 that are way up there. Yeah, those are near where my mom's roost was.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to go talk to my dad, and I think we need to find out about Miko. And I think that will give us a little bit more information.
Yeah.
But it sounds like people are not safe. And also, what the heck? Potions to make people mind slaves? That's not cool.
Not at
Yeah.
all.
That's not great.
I hate this, you guys. I have to stop my dad. But I don't want to put you guys in danger. it's not fair to do that to you.
You're not putting us in danger. We make our own choices.
Yeah. And we're gonna protect each other.
Mm-hmm. Even those who don't want the help. And I'll look at
Yeah.
Miko.
Also looks at Miko.
Miko is still staring at this map and just like expressionless.
Are gray tieflings very common?
Nope.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
So
That's
usually
why.
normal skin tone and red colors like.
Mostly. So Miko is, well, actually, I don't know if I should tell them this but you've mentioned it a couple of times that you are a variant tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's pretty rare.
they're slightly less. Yeah, they're a lot less common.
That's why when the guy mentioned a gray tiefling might have been a target, that's why I got worried, because hello, you know?
Yeah.
So
Are you
Miko,
a special
listen.
type of tiefling, Miko?
I'm a Mephistopheles tiefling, just like out of game, like out of character. So I will say about Mephistopheles tieflings is I didn't do my research before rolling this character, so they're actually supposed to be like jet black hair, bright red, but I was like, no, I like gray and purple, so I'm sticking with it, and I never retconned it.
Let's
So
keep D&D for every tiefling. So
basically,
Whatever. It works well for what we're doing here, so we're
Yeah.
gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it.
This our world right here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah.
honestly, the two most famous tieflings right now in the real world are lavender and blue. So
Yeah. So
we can make whatever color tieflings we want.
Okay, yes. So, but Miko, listen, just remember, just like we've been saying, you know, if you're in some kind of trouble, we got your back right here, okay? Just let me know who I gotta mess up, all right? I gotta take my earrings out first, and then let's go.
I appreciate it, guys, but I'm not in trouble. But I think we need to get going. Cordial, where is your dad?
And she's gonna point at the map. So if you look at the Sokrat Rocklands, the one of the cities up at the top is Elysian. I don't know if you guys are looking at the map right now.
I'm not.
I'm breaking it out as quickly as I can right now.
yeah, it should be in your handouts.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, tell me where this is. I'm not seeing that.
The red area at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Elysian, I see it.
Scarlet Rocklands is Elysian.
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna
Okay.
point to
Here,
that
let
and be
me-
like, that's where my family's from, and that's where our main shop is. And we've got a couple like other little franchise stores, but my dad is the best. We have to just ask my dad.
And where are
How
we right
far-
now?
You guys are up here in the Amberlin Swamp.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's right.
Wow, that's way up there. Okay, so, I'm trying to think. So, what's the fastest?
Westerland first,
Okay.
because there's trade routes, right? And so we have a shop in Westerland, and we can stop and talk to Rosanna and stock up, and then we can take the trade route down to Elysian.
That sounds good. How far is it to Westerland? West.
You got it.
Wezerlin. Sorry.
My name is Nico, and I have +3 to charisma.
It's not
Woo!
far. It's probably like a half a day walk from where you guys are now.
Okay. And what
Okay.
time is it about right now?
It is late.
It's late.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, if we want, I mean, do we feel like we should like get out of this space right now though, or do you think we should just camp here for the night? Like,
Cordial's
Is
gonna
there anything
run
we
back
can roll?
upstairs to talk to
Harnack.
Eric's. Hey,
You want to go upstairs and talk
every time the name just goes whoop right past me. I'm just gonna pop my head up the spiral staircase and be like, "Hey, where do you sleep in here?"
I can't do the voice. I can't do it. Upstairs.
Do you have enough room for all of us to bunk here tonight? We're real tired.
Oh, yeah. If you want, you can stay in the here. The fire's quite warm.
Okay, thank you. And she's just gonna pop back down the stairs and be like, she said that we could stay here tonight.
Maggie, what did you want to roll for?
You ask your mom. If we can
I
spend
was
the night, and
gonna-
I'll ask my mom, and then.
I was gonna roll something to see if there was anywhere safe that we could stay, but that's fine.
Yeah, you guys can stay here. It is pretty secure in this tower. It's pretty difficult to get in, but
That's what I was gonna say.
it's up to you if you guys want to keep watches or not.
I think this seems like a pretty safe place to stay.
Mm-hmm. I'll stay down here, so that I don't get tempted to touch anything up there.
Okay.
Okay.
Maggie,
you guys.
we literally just got attacked by demons. There's no way on Earth on Ambrica, I'm leaving you by yourself.
I'll be fine
Yeah.
down here.
I'll stay down here too.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe you didn't hear me properly. I said there's no way we're leaving you by yourself.
That was like the nicest flex that I've ever heard.
No.
I roll my eyes and
like
ignore.
in a nice way.
So we can all stay down here. That's fine.
Yeah,
but
we're all
are
staying down here.
together.
I feel like this is like Tiefling Girl Scout camp right now.
Yeah.
Basically,
Mhm.
yes.
Like sleeping bags in a museum vibes is what I'm getting.
And as per usual, Sambra passes out the pocket bacon to anybody that needs it. There we go. Nice nighttime snack before we just bomb out.
Out. I'm ready.
All right, so that's probably, we're not quite in an hour yet, but that's probably a good spot to go ahead and take a quick break. So we will go grab some more drinks and use the bathroom, and we will be back in, I'm going to say 10 minutes because it's definitely going to be 10 minutes. So we'll be back in 10.
We're back, everybody.
Woohoo!
All right, so the ladies have settled down for the evening, bunking up downstairs in the Dawn Spire. Is there anything you guys want to do before you go to sleep? Are you taking watches? You're all just going to bed?
Do we want to take watch?
I think taking watch is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Is Gleep still with us?
Better be.
I think he's upstairs.
He is still upstairs with Harnack. Yes.
Okay. So he's up there by the fire. That makes sense. He's probably cold-blooded.
He's hanging out, just like
Chilling.
chilling. All right, so who is gonna take first watch?
I can
I
take
would
first.
probably. Are you sure? Like, I
It
think
doesn't matter.
I feel like Sambra would take first watch only because she sees that you guys have been through the shit, and
That's
she
fair.
would like rather you guys just take a rest for a sec. So
Yeah.
I'm good to go first watch.
Okay.
All right, so is everybody else drifting off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
I'm too tired to take first watch.
Sombra, go ahead and roll perception for me.
Okay, I am finding that now. Here we go. Where is my perception? Okay, so that is a 13. Lucky number 13.
13? Okay.
Mhm.
So the girls kind of doze off. I mean, obviously they've had a hell of a day.
See what you did there.
And they kind of doze. You hear some light snoring. People are obviously very tired. And you're just kind of looking around. Everybody looks pretty beat up, but looks like they're starting to feel a little bit better. You do hear some like frogs croaking, but other than that, it's pretty quiet. All right, who is going to go next?
I can.
Okay. So, Nico and Maggie, Sombra wake you guys up.
All right. And we are tuning that guitar again quietly. That's what she does during watches.
Cordial is going to pull out her family recipe book. And she's going to sit down and kind of nudge up right next to Miko. And she's going to go, okay, so.
Well, I think. Oh, hold on. I think that this watch is Maggie and Miko.
Yeah, I think it was going to be Maggie and Nico.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Kat, can you talk? I don't think I heard you
Hello?
singing. Okay, now I can hear
Yeah.
you. I didn't hear you at all. So I only heard Miko and I was like, oh, I guess I'll do it.
I think we're
Yeah,
both
I'm a little-
like quietly raising our hands.
It
is what
may
happened.
also have been because I had my ice cream in my mouth. And I did not want to be like,
Imagine
yeah, me.
That would do it. Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are up together. I'm gonna have you guys both roll perception for me.
Okie doke. Ooh. That's a good.
16.
16.
23.
Whoa, my goodness.
La la.
All right. So yeah, you guys.
Uh-oh, she rolled a dice.
Oopsie.
Why does that terrify me?
Mm-hmm.
It's always terrifying.
It really
You're
is.
listening. It just, it seems pretty quiet, pretty peaceful. You see everybody else is just kind of snoozing away,
Okay.
and people look pretty tired, pretty hurt.
Miko's tuning her
Okay.
guitar because it's what she does on watches.
I'm gonna, like, on all fours, very sheepishly, kind of crawl over to Miko and just kind of sit down next to her and be like, so, are you still mad at me?
Maggie, I wasn't mad at you, okay?
It's
I'm just
okay
tired
if
of
you
not being
were.
heard.
Well, what are you worried about?
Look, I know I try to keep things pretty lighthearted, but that doesn't mean that people can't take me seriously. I'm working through my own shit too, you know?
Well, how are we gonna know that if you don't talk to us?
I'm not supposed to talk to people this way, you know? I'm here to, lighten the mood, and she kind of like holds out her guitar. People don't want to listen
you're
to
a bard doesn't mean you can't have feelings.
Isn't that kind of what that means, though?
I'm not gonna say
We'll just
anything.
say, I
Go
don't
to sleep.
I don't make money from expressing my feelings. I make money from expressing other people's feelings.
Well, you're pretty good at it, you know.
Do what I can to pay the bills.
So, without you hitting me with your guitar, not that you ever have, but I'm, for whatever reason, scared you may, who are you trying to help? Your secret's safe with me. I've got a lot of them.
And Miko pauses from tuning, and she's going to kind of set her lute down, and she kind of is going to just turn it to show her hand. Or sorry, it's this hand. And she's going to show a gold ring on her finger.
Oh.
She goes, I know I've got obligations, but we'll just say I've also got feelings.
I'm gonna take your hand and go, how did he do it?
Miko is gonna kind of like laugh and sweat a little bit, and she's like, that's another story sometime, okay?
Okay. Well, I won't tell the girls if you don't want me to. But if you need help, let me know.
Yeah.
Maybe
Thanks,
you can
man.
teach me how to play.
Because you really want to know? We could do this.
Yeah. I think it'd be
All right.
cool to learn magic. I know magic. Music.
So, Miko's gonna go to her little, like, music case thing, and she is gonna look through, because I don't know if we've discussed this. Miko has a couple instruments on her. And she's gonna pull out, so she has a guitar and, like, a smaller, like, she plays stringed instruments. So she's gonna pull out a mandolin
Okay.
and hand it over to Maggie.
First,
And she goes,
I'm gonna hold it upside down first.
okay. Miko goes, okay, good start. And she'll kind of like fix it. And Allison does not know how to play mandolin yet, so I'm not gonna go through the details, but she'll just kind of, show her like one chord.
Okay. I'll just practice the one chord over and over and over again until someone gets annoyed and wakes up.
Sasha gets annoyed and wakes up.
This is how we learn, right?
You hear like
When you don't piss off your audience
Over and
anymore.
over. Why?
That's
Why?
so
But
funny.
I was doing it so quiet. I'm sorry I woke you.
It's okay. Get some rest.
Okay.
All right. So last watch is going to be Zashri and Cordial.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and roll me perception, guys.
All right.
$23.
21.
Nice.
So perceptive.
So, kind of the same thing. You guys do hear the other girls, just sort of breathing heavily. Again, everybody seems very tired. You do also at some point kind of hear what sounds like some bustling from upstairs. But it just kind of sounds like Harnack maybe woke up and is moving around a little bit. But other than that,
The most important question I have is, does Gleep ribbit when he snores? Like, does he croak snore?
yes, he does. He does one of those like
Important questions we have to have answered. I mean, that's legit.
Yeah. he makes little like beeps as he snores.
I'm just gonna turn to Zashri and be like, do you want to check out that noise and make sure it's actually Harnack up there, if everything's okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
After the time we've had here, I think it's a good idea. I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Boop, boop, boop.
So you guys are just walking right up.
Yep.
All right. So you
Wait,
guys
quietly. Let's try to
quietly.
stealth.
Would you like to roll stealth?
Zashri and Cordial trying to stealth can only mean good things.
All right, guys, let me
Cordial
stealth.
looks like Scooby-Doo when she's trying
It's
to
like
stealth.
one is like stomp, 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 and the other one is like ching, 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 ching with the armor.
Horrible idea.
Go to 17. All right. Wow. So you guys are actually pretty stealthy.
We're not terribly
Hey!
unstealthy.
All right. All right.
So you guys kind of like very quietly start to creep away from the group and like make your way up the stairs. And as you come to the top, you do see Arnak turns and looks at you guys. Can't sleep.
Well, we heard some noises, so we wanted to investigate.
Oh, well, it's just me. Just looks like she's reading something.
What are you reading? Are you thinking about something? Is that why you can't sleep?
I can't stop thinking about that poor girl. I don't think I have anything that can help her.
I think my dad can help her.
I hope so. She seemed right upset.
Yeah.
Gives like a big sigh. That's all I ever want to do, you know. Be here, help people. That's why I do what I do. But sometimes it seems that's just nothing really comes of it. It's a shame.
Hey, me too. But even if you only help one person a little bit, you still helped.
Cordial, you help all of us all the time.
Even if you only help 4 people a little bit, you still help.
She kind of laughs a little bit. One of those like sad chuckles where she's like deep in her thoughts and it's kind of like, Can I get you anything while you're up?
Do you have hot chocolate?
You know, I just might. She starts like bustling around and kind of like messing with some stuff. She goes over to like a cupboard and opens it and very, very scattered, just like she was before when she was trying to make this potion for Miko, where she's just kind of like, yes, I think I have something. And she she kind of puts some milk in a pot over a fire and starts to put some stuff in it and sort of stir everything. And a couple of minutes later, she's got a little kettle and she brings over some cups and just pours you guys each one.
Now that's the way that you make hot chocolate with milk. Shout out to making it right.
Agreed. Agreed. Or like a little bit of half and half or heavy cream.
Right. Okay.
Water, no.
Nope.
Correct. Water is
no.
for tea and milk is for hot chocolate.
Mhm.
Yes, ma'am. Continue, sorry.
Go on.
It's important.
Well, we got to be right about our hot chocolate here.
Distinctions must be made.
Yeah. So she pours you guys each a little cup of it. I'll be careful now, it's hot.
This is delicious.
Thank you. Yeah, plants are a bit of a specialty of mine.
My
What did you
sister
say?
makes good hot chocolate too. She's a potion maker like you are.
Oh, is that right? Oh,
Yeah. Her and my dad, they make the potions, and I make the sweets.
oh, do ya?
I do.
That's lovely. You have a whole family of sweet treat makers, as it were.
Yeah.
But cordial,
I'm gonna
why?
pull out a little date caramel and be like, here, try one.
Thank you very much. She takes it.
Why would that make anyone want to come for you? I don't understand.
Does Cordial know that?
Yeah, I told her that I thought that well, Sashri told her that she thought that someone was coming for her.
Right. Okay.
Well, I didn't know that anybody was coming for me, so I don't know.
I told you just now, a little
I
while
know,
ago. Well, a little while
I
ago.
know that you said earlier, and then Sambra showed up, and I didn't get to ask about it. But there's nothing special about me. I just, I mean, I go out and go on adventures like you guys do, but my family makes potions and sweets and hot chocolate. We're really good at it, but that's all we do. I don't have an evil dad like Sambra does, and I don't have any. No magic ever took me over like Maggie, and there's nobody sick like Miko. We just make candies and drinks.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Why? I'm gonna protect you regardless.
Well, I appreciate that, but I'm very confused.
I'm a little confused too.
You know, I was just thinking. I don't know that I've met very many pink tieflings before. Where are you from?
I'm from Elysian. I'm just
Oh.
pink.
Sorry, wait, what was that
My
last name?
sister's not though.
She said, "I'm just pink." Can I insight that?
Sure.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. But I don't think Cordial is
Cordial is.
I just wanted to make
100%
sure.
sure that
I just
she's
wanted to make
pink.
sure. I got you. I got you.
But I have a twin sister named Lemon, and Lemon is not pink. She just looks like my mom. She's got like regular tiefling skin. But I'm just pink.
a twin, but she doesn't look a thing like you. Huh.
Well, I think we look a lot alike. We're really hard to tell apart. I'm just a little bit more pink than she is, that's all.
Oh, well, that's
If you
lovely.
get next to each other, then when we're right next to each other, you can tell that I'm pink. But if we're not next to each other, like, you think we were the same. This is absolutely not correct, by the way.
But Cordial thinks it's right.
Cordial is.
Cordial 100% believes that.
Mm-hmm. You know, like when a 4-year-old puts on the same color shirt as their parent, and they're like, "Look, we're twins." That's, yeah.
Oh, that's lovely though. It must have been wonderful growing up with us, such a wonderful family that cares so much for each other.
Oh, we love each other so much. And honestly, the more we talk to Sambra, the more I really appreciate that my parents are so caring, because it sounds like she had a really hard time with her dad. And I think that my dad will probably love her a whole lot.
Oh, it sounds like it. It sounds like they'll welcome you all with open arms.
But yeah, I don't know. I've never met a demon before. I didn't even know that was a demon.
Yeah. Nor have I. I would like to not repeat that experience.
Yeah, same.
Same, but if there are other people in trouble and there's circles on those maps and someone's going after Miko, then we have to. Well, we don't have to, but I'm going to.
I'm going to also.
Sometimes that's what you have to do if you're helping people.
Yeah.
That's very right. And she kind of finishes her mug and, well, actually, that's put me in a bit of a state. I think I might actually go and knock off. But you feel free to stay up here for as long as you like, girls.
Thanks. Yeah, the idea of trying to save the whole world all at once is pretty overwhelming and exhausting, huh?
Good night.
Mm.
Good night. I hope you sleep well.
And she walks up the ladder. All right, you guys want to do anything else?
Zashri, who told you to protect me?
I don't really know.
Well, why did the demon know who you were? And why was she only going after you? And I didn't even hear anything you said. Or what she said. I only heard what you said.
I don't know the
So
answer
if-
to any of that. I wish I did.
Then why was she attacking you?
I don't know.
This is very confusing. I don't think a single cup of hot chocolate is going to solve it.
I don't think so either. But it does taste really good.
It does. And she's gonna lean in and whisper, "It would be better if there were salt in it."
Like just a dash, right?
Yeah, just a dash.
I
That's the
know. I like that too, actually.
We should get back downstairs though, because we're not watching our friends right now. But I'm glad
Okay.
that they're okay up here.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad we looked too. It makes me feel better.
You guys go back downstairs. The rest of the party begins to stir. All right, so you guys have completed a long rest.
Woo!
Yes.
A
That is
very
good news.
well-deserved long
Well
rest.
earned. Long rest.
And you guys are level 8.
Ooh.
Ooh! Like right now?
Right now.
What?
Shiza.
Wait, what was that?
Yes.
We're
You guys are
level
level
8.
8.
Okay. Can we take a break to do that? Or just okay. I can do it alone.
Right now, you probably won't be needing a whole lot in the next 20 minutes. So I'm
Mhm.
going to say if we want to go
Okay.
ahead and take a break in a little bit, and you
then
guys
do it,
can
yeah.
go ahead
Yeah,
and
yeah.
get all your good stuff together.
Cool.
Level 8. Level 8. Level 8.
Ooh, ability score improvement.
I know, or a feat. Or a
Mm.
feat.
Will I
I'm
make
thinking about
her
a
any
feat.
less stupid? No, I will not.
I love playing like ridiculously stupid characters just because there's always so much fun. It's so
Well,
good.
my
I
favorite,
didn't get
one of my
nothing.
favorite things about Coral is going, "Oh, I'm really good at investigating. That's a 3." So,
Here's my 3.
I did that earlier today. Like I'm
I
really
am
good
gonna
at this,
get me
guys.
some Warcaster.
Mhm.
I don't know which class to take a level in, and I'm stressing y'all.
Neither of mine
Are
gave me
you more
anything,
than
so I
just
just
a
picked
bard?
Druid.
Which? All right, whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll
Yeah,
figure it out
anyway.
in like 10 minutes.
Focus,
it's great.
guys,
It's great.
reel it in.
Fine. Okay.
Focus. You can't just announce that we leveled up and then not let us do it.
It's like
20 minutes.
Christmas, and then you say you can have one present.
But it's gonna be Christmas in 20 minutes.
It's gonna be Christmas.
So you have to
Okay.
wait.
Not right now. But start thinking about it. Start thinking about Christmas, but you can't have anything right now. All right. So you guys want to get back on the road and get out of here?
Yeah.
All right.
See, why not?
There is actually one thing that I want to do before we go
Okay.
that I got 100% distracted from because of level. Where is it? Here. Okay. So I would like to cast divination.
Ooh.
So
Let me pull this up.
yeah, I'm going to component wise it's kind of hard because of the type of cleric that Cordial is, so I'm just going to ignore that for now, and we'll deal with it later.
No, that's fine.
Because you need things like specific to your god, and she doesn't have a god. She is a power of friendship cleric. So
Yeah, we don't have to. Don't worry about that.
okay. Anyway, so she's gonna sit down right in front of the fountain, and she's gonna be like, "I'm gonna meditate for a minute, guys. And see if I can find some stuff out. You can meditate with me if you want. You want to hold hands?"
Sambra would definitely
that's my
come and sit down.
That's my like
yeah.
power of friendship ritual. Is she's
Oh,
gonna
yes.
sit down with her friends and hold hands with everybody.
Yeah, Zasha will definitely hold hands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
Why
I'm
not?
going to cast divination. So I can ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. And the GM offers a truthful reply that can
Oh,
be a
shit.
phrase, a
Oh,
cryptic rhyme,
snap.
or an omen.
Do something with Sambra's or Miko's. Ooh. God. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You do you.
You guys don't know what I'm doing. I just said I'm gonna meditate.
All right.
And so Cordial's gonna sit down and she's gonna think of all the things that we need answers to and all the things that it would be really helpful to know. And she's gonna sit here with her friends all in a circle, and she's gonna look down into the waters of the fountain in front of her. And she's just gonna think, and it's almost the same as when she's making a wish in the fountain earlier. And she's gonna go, what will happen here if we leave without finding where the undead come from?
Oh.
So as you're sort of got your eyes closed and your friends are all around you, and you're sort of focusing on the water, and this sort of very ethereal voice inside your head just kind of goes, "The dead are not the goal."
Cordial doesn't know Jack, but Jenna's convinced this is the same voice that Zashri hears. Fanon. Anyway, okay.
I'm sneezing a lot. I'm gonna mute myself.
Oh no!
Bless you.
Oh, bless you, honey.
Bless.
Hashtag blessed.
Yeah, oh my god, Katie. I'm real.
Oh gosh. Okay, so she's gonna turn to everybody else after a minute, because it doesn't take that long, and she's gonna go, okay guys, I know we came here to deal with the undead, and I know that we haven't figured it out yet, and that bothers me, but I think that we need to go, and we just have to have faith that someone else is gonna help with this too, and I don't think it's for us to fix it. I think we have to go.
I go where you guys go.
That's right. Same.
Same.
There are a lot of people that can deal with undead, okay? But it is not okay for someone to be making potions to mind control people without their consent. And there are not a lot of people that can do that, but I think my dad can, so we need to go find my dad. Because there's only certain people who can do that, but there's a lot of people that can help with the undead. So I know that there are other good people, and they're gonna help too, so we have... I don't think we can finish this. I think we have to go. And she looks really upset about the idea of, like, not fixing this situation for people, but you know.
What about our lizard friends, though? Who's upstairs again? Vanessa?
Bleep.
Bleep. Maybe Bleep can come with me?
You can ask him.
Can't hurt to have a little extra help.
Alright, you want to go upstairs and find him?
I don't think anyone will let me upstairs.
How
Maggie
about we
starts
all
to-
go up with her?
Yeah, so Maggie
That's
starts
where
to
you
walk
start.
upstairs, and you guys are like,
No.
I'm not gonna touch it again, guys, I promise. You can even insight check me.
I'm insight checking that. Yep.
Go ahead.
I'm doing it.
Inciting your friend. I see how it is.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, y'all shady people be hiding stuff. What can
It's
I
a
say?
12. Mine is a 12.
Oh, I was on the leveling thing. Oh, hold on. Oh God. I just sneezed like literally 10 times at
Like
least.
100 times.
Oh,
Yeah,
girl.
a lot of times.
Yeah,
Like,
allergy
my dad's
season is
girlfriend
no
sneezed
stop.
like 12 times in a row so fast she couldn't get oxygen to her brain, and she literally passed out, and we had to like call an ambulance and take her to the hospital.
That's something I would do.
Oh.
Too many times in front of my mom will literally smack you in the face.
Okay. All right.
Snap out of it.
Insight.
So
It's
I'm
not
very
great.
happy that we do
I
not
will
have to
remember
call
that
an
if I ever
ambulance
visit
for
you.
Right? Like,
Well, when you
important
have
piece of
to,
information.
like, when you are like moving the dining room table out of the way so EMTs can get to somebody, like,
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah.
no joke.
yeah.
I did not
also
pass out this time.
but way more of a joke. How am I supposed to pick this 11th spell? There are so many.
Cleric is the best. That's why it's the best. You have so many, like, it's so versatile. You can do all kinds of stuff.
Maggie is 100% telling the truth.
Excellent.
Alright, so you guys start to make your way upstairs. And as you're going, Maggie, I want you to make a wisdom save for me. Please.
Oh,
Oh,
no! I don't like that. Nat 20! Holy shit. I never get nat 20s.
Ooh.
So
Wow.
you, as you're walking, you start to get this like fuzzy feeling in your head, and all of a sudden it's like your head is full of bees.
Oh my god. Don't do that.
And it just sounds like it gets louder and louder, and it almost sounds like there's two voices and they're yelling at you at the same time, and they're yelling at each
hell?
other, and it just keeps getting louder, and it hurts your head for a second, and then it just kind of stops.
I'll kind of like get to my knees on the stairs for a second. Like it'll definitely shake me.
Are you okay?
Maggie!
What's wrong?
You guys didn't hear that?
No?
Oh. I don't know, it like sounded like bees.
Bees.
Oh no.
Sorry. No, it just like it
Oh my god.
I can't take it seriously now.
That broke me right out.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It's in my head.
It just felt like, I don't know, people were talking in my head or something. Oh,
Oh my god.
That happens to me all the time.
What were
That's
they saying?
awful.
Did you hear?
no, because I rolled really well.
Breaking
Wow.
that fourth wall. I see you.
Oh my god.
I'm okay though.
No,
I'm okay.
I rolled
And I'll
really well.
I'll get up and shake it off and keep going.
All right, so you guys walk upstairs, and Barnack is still sleeping. She's not downstairs yet. It's still pretty early in the morning. You guys have woken up. Then Bleep is in front of the fire, just kind of snoozing.
Okay.
Doing him a warm.
I'm gonna go over to him and like tap his little back. Hi, buddy. Wake up.
Oh,
This is awkward. Do you want to come with us on our adventure?
my family is here.
Okay.
I think they're worried about me. I
Yeah.
shouldn't have snuck off. They are probably very worried.
You snuck off? You didn't tell them?
No.
Oh, bleep. That's not smart.
Is Bleep a child?
No.
Oh my god. I was like, oh no, what have we done?
No.
We kidnapped!
No, but he's not that old either. He's like 15 or 16.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to leave.
I go home.
I don't want him to leave.
Oh.
Maggie, I've been working on a spell. I don't know if you know it, but you can talk to people a long way away, a little bit. We can keep in touch with them.
That's true. But he's just like, I don't know. It'd be nice to have a little friend. Besides you guys, because you're not little.
Well, Cordial's real short, but yeah.
Yeah, and he looks a little apologetic, but it's like, oh, my
It's okay,
home.
Bleep.
Oh. And he gets up and he kind of like shakes himself off and it's like, oh, you're leaving?
Probably soon, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll go. I will go.
Okay. Oh, that voice kills me.
Alright, are you guys heading out?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright.
Maggie's gonna give one last look to the little teleporter and be like, no. And then walk downstairs.
You promised.
I know, and that's why I had a moment.
Cordial's gonna be like, Maggie, we
Will
don't know
you
if there's gonna be another-
remember me?
Oh my god, wait a minute.
What?
You can't just leave this here if it's a portal to where the demons come from. They can come back this way.
Can I take it?
I don't know if you can touch it without that happening. Sambra, can you dispel it or something?
I can.
Can you look at it and see if it's two ways?
Well, I guess I'm gonna try. I'll try my best. DM, what can I do to try that? Would that be either a detect magic or just, if I want to just straight up dispel magic on it, then...
Let me just double check the spell.
Then I will not take
do
it
I
as
get
a
the
new
sense
spell.
that that would work? Because just because it's magic don't mean it can be dispelled sometimes, you know.
This is a little. Let me look at something really quickly. Oh no, I know what it is. Yeah, you can try to dispel it if you want.
All right, so you see Sambra walk up to it and her eyes flash gold a little bit and the energy comes up from her forearms through her hands. She moves them around a little bit and then she just pushes her energy and it looks like there's energy that comes around the apparatus and then it looks like it's pushed out of the apparatus into the air if it works.
Go ahead and make a charisma check.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Sorry, not sorry if I ruined some plan, Vanessa.
Is what?
Oh.
I said
What?
sorry, not sorry if I ruined some plan of yours.
That is only a 7.
So you do this, and
Oh, wait. I still have a DM inspiration from.
You also have
Advantage.
advantage?
Yes.
So I'll go ahead
Everyone
and
has quite a few advantages, so.
Okay, I'll go ahead and use this inspiration just to get it out of the way off my sheet. Let me see if I can roll better. Come on. Okay, that's okay. Okay.
Okay.
That's 14 this time.
Okay, so as you're doing this and you kind of like push the magical energy into the sphere and you're trying to push out whatever is in there. And as you kind of like look and the spell dissipates, it's still there.
Dang it. Oh, see what I'm talking about? I tried, guys. It's not dispelling.
Yeah.
I think it's too dangerous to have around.
Maybe we should destroy it.
I mean,
I know that's a lot coming from me.
Well, I mean,
Proud of you, actually. I'm a little proud.
When you destroy high-level magic items, they explode.
yeah, I was gonna
doesn't know
say
that.
it would be so satisfying to see Zashri just like slam hammer it right over the top, but I don't want this place to explode.
Also, slam hammer is my new favorite term for destroying.
Yeah. I'm gonna slam hammer for
Well,
the rest
slam
of the
hammer it.
campaign. Just so we're
Can I
clear.
roll anything?
Every
That's
attack
happening.
will be slam hammer, even though it's an axe. It doesn't matter. It's gonna be a slam hammer from now on.
Meg, what's up? What you want to roll?
I was just gonna ask if there's anything that I can roll to like see if there's a safe way of destroying it or a safe way of fixing it, or I don't know, something like
Sure.
that.
Go ahead and roll. I'm gonna have you roll Arcana.
Ooh, can I give her assistance with that since
Sure.
I'm also proficient?
Yep. Yeah, so you can roll with advantage.
Okay. So that's 18.
18. Okay. So you know that obviously dispelling it would be the safest way to get rid of it. If you tried to destroy it, there could be side effects.
Yeah.
But given the way that it's constructed, because it is inside of this, because you had to reach inside a like
Yeah.
globe thing, you can probably surmise that if you put it in a bag, like a pouch, it would probably be safe to carry as long as nobody actually physically touched it.
Okay. I'm gonna look around
Would a demon
the.
appear inside the bag?
Wait, what's that?
Wait, what?
If we did that, would a demon appear inside the bag if it tried to come through?
It would appear near the bag, as you guys had appeared near it.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask. I can't remember her name because it's the one name I forget, just like Jenna. If there's a pouch
It is
anywhere.
Karnak. I wrote
Yeah.
it down.
Yeah, I need to start writing names down. If there's a pouch that she would be willing to let us use for this.
So she is not awake just yet, but I can have you roll investigation for me
Okay.
to see if you can find one.
That's a dirty 20.
Yeah. So you look around the room and you know, she's got stuff everywhere. And you like rummage through a couple of piles and you do manage to find it's like a good size. It looks like it would fit this fairly well, and you could tie it with some string to keep it safe.
I'm gonna look at everyone and say, can you guys try to trust me on this? I promise I won't touch it. I mean, I'm gonna touch it, but I'm gonna put it in a bag.
Oh,
We're just gonna look
actually,
at her real hard. and do an
Pinky
insight
swear,
check.
Cordial.
That's exactly what I was about to do. Cordial was about to do this, so that's really funny. I feel like we do it at the same time as we go. Okay. Pinky swear.
well, actually, you don't have to touch it at all. I can mage hand it for you if you want.
That's true. I was gonna take one of the pieces of common clothing and wrap it around it first, and then take that and put it in the bag.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Whichever way you want to do it. We definitely trust you, girl.
All right.
Okay, that's what I do.
All right. So you kind of wrap it in some clothes and put it in the pouch, and tie it up nice and tight. Miko, you should have a bag of holding. Do you?
No.
Okay, you should have a bag of holding.
I have a bag of holding!
We had talked about that a really long time ago, as like I was like somebody in the party should have this.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
that
It
makes
makes
sense, 'cause
sense
you
because
have all
her
those
instruments can be in there.
Exactly. Yeah, we had
Right.
like talked about it forever and ever and ever ago, and I don't remember if that actually happened.
Can it be like a gig bag of holding? So it's like
Like a
shaped
gig
like a
bag.
guitar
Oh,
strapped
that's such
to
a
her
good
back?
idea.
There's
I love that.
speakers, there's instruments, there's roadies, there, you know,
There's a
whatever.
portal to Dream World.
Okay, the roadies would not have enough oxygen.
Just a
Maybe
couple.
not
What if they're
roadies.
like
Open up every once in a
undead
while.
animated roadies? Like little,
skeleton
skeleton.
roadies.
yeah, little skeleton roadies.
Okay, I've added that to the inventory.
Yep.
That is in the inventory.
Excellent. Okay. Perfect. So, Maggie, I don't know if you wanted. That was the reason I brought it up because I didn't know if you wanted to put it in the bag of holding or
Well,
in your
I
own
want to
bag.
make sure that we get rid of it, and I have an idea to get rid of it, but when we get somewhere else.
Okay. All right. So you now have a plane shifting sphere in your inventory.
Oh, just to be clear, Allie, are you going to be taking notes on inventory stuff, or...
I sure can.
Okay.
All right. So sphere is safely packed. You guys going ahead and getting on the road.
Yep.
So you guys walk out. There's old tokens on this map, so.
Aww.
Oh. Oh, bye guys. Oh, there we go.
Bye.
Let's go, bye.
Bye.
Oh, hi guys. Oh, bye guys. Okay.
We
okay.
have prettier ones now.
We do,
Hi.
we do.
I fixed it, by the way. I fixed the problem. I don't know why they were doing it.
Okay.
That was amazing.
It's okay.
It was a hilarious problem.
So you guys walk out, and Bleep comes down the stairs with you. And as you guys get out the door, he points in the opposite direction from where you guys came from.
Okay.
That way.
I'm gonna miss you, Bleep.
Are you going to be okay with the skeletons? Are you guys going to be alright?
Yes, we are. I am. And he gives you all big hugs. And he
Oh,
just,
I'm gonna miss him so much.
Remember
you
that
start-
time we almost just lived in their village? Why did we leave?
Right? And we hugged the big tree. That
It
tree.
was such a good tree.
I still have that stuff. Oh, I should have used that.
Oh yeah, we definitely all should have used that. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
D&D hippie version for sure.
Oops.
all right, so he kind of hops off in the direction of home. Are you guys
Bye.
heading in the direction that he pointed you?
Yes.
So you guys are walking. You have like an idea that obviously that Wezerlin is this way. I would like somebody to roll me survival. It's up to you who does it.
I think I have really good. I have really good survival. I have advantage
Not
on
it.
it.
Not it.
Yeah, I
Advantage,
vote
that
for
makes-
Maggie.
I got
Well, guess
nothing.
Technically, we all have advantage, but Maggie makes the most sense because she's our druid.
19.
19. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you are very familiar with the forest around this area, and the swamp. It's not really that different. You look at the sky, you see where the sun is. You know that Wezerlin is south of here, so you're spot on. Just like, all right, I know where I'm going.
All right.
I'd like everyone to roll perception.
Perception.
Yes, ma'am.
Time for a new die. Let's see.
18.
Oh.
22. Dang.
Yes.
15.
Woo!
16.
Natural one.
You're back there singing or
And-
something.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So Sambra, you're just like you've never been in the swamp before. This is so cool. I think everybody else rolled above a 10, right?
Slightly above a 10 at 22.
Like Zashri's like on high alert right now.
I am on high freaking alert right now.
I don't remember what I got.
So as you guys are walking, you don't really notice any animals around. Doesn't really seem like there's a lot here right
That's
now, which
weird.
seems a little weird.
That's weird, yeah.
And actually, before we do our next thing, I think we should take another 5 minutes and let people get some water.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Level up.
And level up.
Level
be right
up.
back,
More
everybody.
importantly, level up.
Yeah.
let's go.
We are back, everybody. Yeah,
Woo,
yeah.
woo!
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys walk for about half a day. You know that Weserland is not that far from where you are right now.
Okay.
So you guys walk for about half a day. You make it out of the swamp, and there's still a lot of forest in this area. So you're walking through trees, but it's not swampland anymore. And after another maybe 2 hours of walking, is there anything that you guys want to do as you travel?
No, Maggie would just be super concentrating on making sure they get there and don't get lost.
Yep. Zashi's just concentrating on guarding everybody.
All right.
Nico is concentrating on playing the sweetest little bop on the guitar. Not too loud as to draw people, but like enough where like people
Vibin'.
can hear it. Like this is
And-
basically like the high fantasy equivalent of her reaching for the aux cord.
Love it.
And do you really have to even ask what Sambra is busy concentrating on?
I smell it.
Cordial's just kind of like, I don't remember doing this much walking.
All right. So you guys do make it to Weserland. So as you approach, you kind of you can hear the city before you see it. I'm trying to think. Sambra has been here. Nico has been here.
I definitely have it.
So you two know what to expect. So as you're approaching, you guys start to hear sort of just like the din of the city. You can hear horses, you can hear people talking, you can hear just like all kinds of commotion. And as you guys walk up, what you see is a large walled city. You can see buildings on the inside. This is not what I wanted. Sorry.
I was like, oh god, this is scary.
This is not what I wanted.
What happened to Cordial City?
Oh dear.
I don't actually see anything different. I'm still on.
I don't see anything either.
Nope, nothing has changed.
It was just
No?
music.
No, the music.
It was creepy wolf music.
oh,
It was just the music.
I
It
don't
was like,
see any music.
It was that music where I howled and got us into a huge battle.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't. That's because I. Darn it.
Oh, now I hear a little bit. Okay.
Okay, so as you guys, I'm not gonna do this right now. You guys see this huge walled city, and there are spires of buildings everywhere. Zatri, this is the most civilization you have ever seen in your entire life.
Oh my god.
I think Maggie and Zatri are probably both like. As you guys get a little bit closer, you do see.
Yeah.
You do see that there is a sort of like large gate in the wall. It doesn't look like it is being guarded particularly, but you, Sambra and Miko and Cordial probably know that at a certain time of the night they probably close it just to keep everything safe. And you guys get closer and you can start to smell what smells like a city. So it's a little weird because you can definitely tell that there's some like blacksmithing. There's probably some open cooking going on, but you can also smell horses and people. And it's a little gross.
A little ripe. It's a little ripe.
Yeah, a little ripe.
Gross.
Yeah, so you guys approach the gate. Nobody tries to stop you. So you are in Wezerland. What would you guys? Let me pull this up.
Well, before we head over to Cordial's family, I would like to find a place to get like a few different kits to slowly learn how to use. Like alchemy kit maybe, or herbalism kit.
Oh, if you want herbalism, then we'd have to go to Rosanna's anyway.
Oh, okay. Then let's go there.
Yeah, she's not a full cordials. She just does the herbalism and like teas and potions and stuff. She doesn't also do the bakery or the candies.
Oh, okay.
On our way there, do I happen to see any like jewelry shop or anything like that? Any like gift shop, jewelry, cute thing?
Make an investigation check.
Immediate concern.
I love this map. Vanessa, did you make this?
It is pre-generated using a
That's so
website that I will totally get the name of if other people would
Such a
like
great
to
idea.
use it.
So you know what?
That looks great.
I only rolled a 10, but this is important to Miko, so I'm gonna actually use my advantage on this.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And that is going to be. Oh, thanks. That's going to be a investigation 17.
All right, yeah, absolutely. You guys, as you're walking around, you're kind of keeping an eye out. The area that is immediately in front of where the gate is the market district. You know, people come in, this is the first thing they want to do, this is the first thing they want to see. So you are kind of just walking along the main thoroughfare and you spot out of the corner of your eye a sign that's got a gold ring on it with a hammer over the top. And yes, that is a jewelry store.
I'm gonna go head in there real quick and be like, BRB, guys.
Okay. Is anybody gonna go with them? Are you guys gonna wait outside?
Yeah,
I
I'll
mean,
wait
someone
outside.
probably should.
I'm gonna be right outside waiting for her.
All right, so as you walk in, you see behind the counter there is an older gentleman, human looking, and he's got like one of those, I don't know what they're called, the thing in his eye, and he's like looks like he's
Like
okay.
a loop.
ring.
Yeah, he has a loop.
He's like etching something on a ring, really focused. And as you open the door, a little bell rings, and he kind of
Miko's just gonna be like, hey, just popping in. Do you happen to have like any souvenir pendants or like little like basic like cheap little like pewter like little bangle or something?
What you just want like a bracelet or something?
Yeah, just something like small and nondiscreet.
yeah, sure. He rummages under the counter for a second, and he pulls out a series of like bangle type bracelets. They're probably about that thick. There's one that's gold, there's one that's silver, and there's one that looks like it's made of probably just regular iron.
Less?
I'll go ahead and grab the silver one. It's like mid-range. Seems
All
fine.
right. That'll be. We'll say 10 silver for that.
Okay. How about 8 silver?
Persuade him.
Do it.
Come on.
Do it.
Come on.
16?
Do it. Do it. Oh,
Yep, he kind of looks at you, and he looks down at them, and he looks at you.
You're not from here, are you?
Mm-mm.
All right. Well,
But here, I'll,
Reputation of the city.
what's that?
Reputation of the city. I'll take 8.
Appreciate it. And she goes, and why don't I, hand for a hand. That's totally not a saying, but that's what she's saying. And she's gonna go outside after the transaction, and she's just gonna like play some music and try to get like a little bit of a crowd so that people are like, oh hey, yeah, the jewelry store's right here. We might as well just pop in, just like the window shop.
All right, make a performance check.
So that was a nat 1 for a total of 10.
Oh no.
I mean,
You do
so-
have another advantage, just FYI.
I do have another advantage.
Yeah.
Let's try 21. Is 21 a little better?
Yes, that is a lot better. So over the course of maybe, just like 5 minutes out there playing, you attract the attention of several people who kind of like look at you and they're jamming out a little bit and they look up and, oh, cool. Go inside, start browsing.
That's what Mikos do. And through the window, she's packing up. She's gonna give like a one-handed finger gun wink to the shopkeeper and kind of toss the bangle in the air and grab it again before she tucks it away.
He like kind of looks at you and his other eye squints.
All in a day's work, little man. All in a day's work.
Oh, nice. Anybody else want to do anything while we're here? Maggie, you want to go to? Oh no, right, because that is where Rosanna will have that. That's true. Okay.
Sambra needs to buy a component pouch, definitely. So matter of fact, if I can grab that right at the shop where we're at now, or just the component pouch for now.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, you can probably. I mean, it would be easy enough to find somewhere that sells magical items and supplies, but you can probably find a couple in a city this big. So yeah, you go to the store. Is that you're just looking for a component pouch for now?
Yeah, because she's been using lower level spells, but now that they've leveled up, there's more higher level spells that she's been looking at and trying to practice every day. And they're gonna be more complex and have more complex materials. So she definitely wanted to get a component pouch to help with that. So
I'm gonna get the same thing actually.
Okay. So you guys, you find like I said, you find a magic supply shop, basically easy enough, right on the main street. You walk in. Behind the counter, there is a half orc man who he looks kind of bored actually. He's just kind of sitting there like flipping a coin, futzing with it. And you do notice that there are two other people in the store. They look human, just kind of browsing.
excuse me. Hi, how are you?
Oh, I've been better. What can I do you for?
Oh, really quick. Pair of ladies need some component pouches, please. One each.
All right. Easy enough.
Yay.
Turns around. There's a bunch of stuff behind him on some shelves, and he just like grabs two pouches, pulls them over, and like plops them down on the counter in front of you.
While his back was turned, did I happen to see anything, shall we say, valuable
On him or like in the store?
in the store?
I mean, there's lots of stuff here. Most of the really valuable stuff is going to be kept behind the counter. So most of the stuff that's out is just like basic ingredients for, components for things, very basic potion supplies. Nothing that's really of value would be out in the front.
Did I happen to like glimpse anything though when he turned his back, like behind the counter? If I was really being nosy about it.
You could probably cast Detect Magic.
Well, okay, but then Detect Magic, to my understanding, the scope of it gives you like the types of magic, but not like, okay, this is like the Maltese Falcon of magic items.
True. If you
over
would see
in
if
the
there were
corner.
magic items and something would be like really glowing or like a little glow or whatever.
Yeah, if the DM, either way, the DM would like me to try.
I am going to have you roll perception for me.
Okay. All right. Let's see how I do.
Do I notice her eyeing around?
You can roll perception too to see. Actually,
I
no, you know
might-
what? That would probably be insight to see if you can tell what she's doing.
Insight? Okay.
I mean, to her, I might have a sweet face for the person behind the counter, but to her, I'd probably give her an eye like a little wink.
Oh, so you would
I
let me
wouldn't
know?
be trying to hide from you.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I
Okay.
would let you know. Like, I wouldn't try to hide it from you.
Then I'm gonna roll perception to
for
help her.
Okay.
And that is a 17 for my roll.
Mine's a 10, so.
So as his back is turned, you do see near where he is, where he's grabbing these pouches, there's like a whole row of stuff. Most of them look like they are also component pouches, but then there's one orb that looks like an arcane focus, but it looks like nicer than the one that you usually see people have. That's really the only thing that catches your attention as being any different or special as compared to the rest of the stuff in here.
Interesting. Actually, and she would pipe up and say, "Oh, these look great. But I wonder. Let's go a step further. Do you happen to have maybe like an arcane focus that would be nice?" Or basically, as if I didn't see it already.
Oh, sure. That's he turns around and reaches and kind of grabs the thing and plops it down.
This tells me whether or not it's oh, that's not for sale kind of item versus, oh yeah, you can buy it. And how much, you know what I mean? And so how much for the arcane focus?
And he took the one down that was nicer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like that's the only one that's behind the counter. Normally arcane focuses aren't really super valuable, so they're mostly just out in the shop for people to look at. But this one seems like it's a little nicer, so it seems like that's the only thing we've seen behind the counter. This one right here, 100 gold.
Okay. Well, that's a little too rich for my blood right now, but you don't happen to have it on hold for anybody right now, do you?
No.
Okay, all right. All right, well, maybe I'll be back another time for it. But for now, I think we're good with the component pouches, unless there was something else that you wanted, Maggie?
No, just the component pouch.
Hey, all right. And that's 25 gold, right, DM, I think? Okay.
Yes, that is correct.
Cool.
Okay. Taking it off now. All right. Bye. Thank you so much.
He kind of just like shrugs and goes back to futzing with the coin.
I'm like, girl, I don't know. Customer service, it's so difficult to find good customer service these days.
But cranky.
Yeah.
Like, lighten
all right,
up,
are you guys?
Yeah.
You guys heading over to Rosanna's place?
Yes.
Okay. So. So as you guys walk in, you see behind the counter this little tiefling looking thing that's just kind of like bustling around, and she looks like she's like really enjoying herself. She's kind of like humming a little
so
tune as she just like cleans and kind of like organizes stuff, and she's like goes weighs something.
Cordial's gonna open the door and in like a sing-song, like sort of almost dance in like, Rosanna! It's been so long since I've seen you. How are you doing?
Oh, Sherry, it's you!
Oh god, there's
like,
two of them.
Runs over
Oh,
and gives her a big hug.
Oh, I
Nice.
miss you so much.
Yay! It's so wonderful to see you.
Can we just say I can't fucking deal with how cute that art is, too?
Yes!
So
Yeah.
cute.
Blow it up, blow it up. so we can
Surprise,
see
Gronk.
Blow it up, blow it up.
So cute. Oh my god.
Look
Come on.
at, oh my gosh.
Look at her. I love her. She's got like 18 different baked goods in her hands. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Zashi's just
Yeah.
gonna step in and stand by the door.
I'm gonna. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna stand there, but I'm gonna be really creeped out that there's 2 of them.
We don't look.
No,
the
I know,
same.
but you're like the same.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, that's
Oh,
fine. Come in.
Sambra definitely runs in. If she's seen Cody's family before, she most likely recognize her. So yeah, so she'd be
Well, this
enthusiastic
isn't-
too.
This isn't where the shop with her family is. Her family's still in Elysian, and you would know that. This is like a franchise, basically. So this is not Cordial's Concoctions and Confections.
Okay.
This one is like a franchise of it. This one is Cordial's Exquisite Elixirs.
Ah.
Actually, he's holding bread, so maybe I mixed it up. This one might be Cordial's Confectionery Corner Market.
Nice.
Either way, incredible.
Yeah, it's almost
there are
like
two. There are 2 franchise positions.
Rosanna
It's like-
is running around yelling she's famous in Ladies of D&D.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. Look
And
at
she's
that. Fantastic.
Well, Rosanna, which would you prefer? Would you like Exquisite Elixirs, where you do tea blends and herbalism, or would you prefer Confectionery Corner Market, where you do the baked goods and the sweets? Which one would you like?
Ooh, well, she wants to know if there's a maple bar,
Ooh,
so I'm assuming the sweets.
It sounds like you want the sweets.
nice.
It's up to you,
Oh.
Rosanna.
You are in here. You're doing it.
This makes me so happy.
Same.
Okay. So yeah, she's so excited to see you. What can we do in the town?
Oh my god.
Okay, so that's like a really long story. But first we were up north, and then there were these like undead things. I know they were undead. And then we figured out that they might have been coming from like the swamps near here, but we couldn't figure out exactly where they were. But now it's really important that we get back home to my dad. So we stopped in here just so we can like resupply and sleep for a night, and then we have to keep going back to Elysian because it's really important.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Oh.
she says the sweet shop. So this one is Cordial's Confectionery Corner Market.
Oh god, I love it.
Alright, let me
It's
actually
like the
write
difference
that down
between it's like the difference between Walmart Supercenter and Walmart Neighborhood Market. Like,
Both of which are amazing.
Yeah.
yes.
Maple bar.
Yeah,
Now I
the
just want a
cordial-
maple bar, dang it.
The Cordial's
Yes.
Confections and Concoctions is like the super center.
Right.
The Confectionery Corner Market is like, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is the CVS in Target.
Let's see. Cordial, what was the name of this one?
Cordial's Confectionery Corner Market.
I love it. It's so cute.
I love it too.
I can't handle that art.
All right. So. Oh, well, that all sounds so exciting. And, well, scary, I'm sure, but really exciting. What can I get for you? What do you need? What do you need?
Oh gosh, okay, we need a lot of things. First off, we're gonna need some provisions for the road.
Okay.
So, I'm asking the DM, does she have the same kind of menu as Cordial's, but only the, like, bakery part?
Yeah, just the bakery part.
Okay. So if we look in our handouts,
I'd love to know if she has maple bars. I feel like that needs to be a thing now.
Let's see.
oh, I don't know if I wrote maple bars in there.
Yeah, it should be in your handouts.
I think it's all the way at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, wait, where is
Yeah,
it?
there's-
There it is.
Candies, confections, and concoctions.
Ah, there it is.
So the Cordial's
Look at it.
confections part.
Ooh.
There's maple bacon donuts.
Oh,
It's not
maple
really
bacon
maple bar,
donut.
but-
Oh god, this is gonna be bad.
Oh snap! Wow.
Candied rose petals. Allie made those the other day.
Fudge brownies, maple bacon donuts.
I didn't write in what
That
every
sounds
single
amazing.
thing did,
Right? Oh my
Um,
god.
What?
but it's kind of like
Ooh,
they're
disengage
kind
is a
of like
bonus action.
Amazing.
So the other cool thing about cordials is I'm losing my mind here.
Do
is
we
what
get
it
a
is.
friend discount?
Oh,
That's a
of
good
course.
question.
Oh, of
I'm
course.
sorry, it's Cordial's wonderful wax paper. So yeah, my dad invented it. So it's this wax paper and it's magic, and if you put a little piece of food in there or something, it doesn't go bad.
That's incredible.
So if we can get as much as we want here, and if we put it in the wonderful wax paper, then it'll last us and it won't go bad like normal food does.
That is so awesome.
I love this
like
so much.
like bacon, you can like jerky can keep on its own, right? But donuts, oh my god, they go so stale, you know?
Yeah, it's magic wax paper. My dad made it up. He invented it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
so
really,
cool.
really helpful for when I'm doing all of my baking.
It looks like, you know, the like zero waste like beeswax wrap that people are using now that have like cute fabric patterns. It looks like that. So like some of them have like little flowers and some of them have like little bees. Like it's real
Oh
cute.
my god.
Girl, you just sent me scrambling to Google. Wait, no, I'm yesterday old knowing this. No, wait, what? What is it called?
Yeah, the
What
like
are the
reusable
beeswax?
beeswax.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
amazing.
Beeswax wrap. Like instead of using
Saran wrap,
disposable
yeah.
plastic bags and saran wrap and stuff.
And you just wash them.
So it's yeah.
Nice.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
they look super cute and they all have a bunch of different patterns, and that's one of the things that you can so like if you get a candy it's in like a little wrapper of it, and or you can get like a set of 6 or whatever, and like it'll come in like the box. So there's like
That's
different
so
sizes of
cute.
the wrapper too.
Perfect. Wow.
I wrote so much for Cordial, you don't know. She
I
does
love
not
this
have a
so
tragic
much.
backstory, but she is very in depth on this confection.
I love
store.
it. I think it's
Okay.
wonderful.
This is what I did instead of a
Instead of a
I
backstory.
made a huge job.
Who needs honestly, who needs a backstory when you have a menu? Really.
Right? It's all up front,
Um,
baby. It's
I-
all up front.
I would love to get a piece of the devil's food cake and a banana split shot, please.
Of course, yeah, I can do that for you.
And she whips around and she's like doing a bunch of stuff and looking around a little bit, and she like is very focused and like clearly knows what she's doing. This girl,
So much.
she's got it on lock. And she turns around and
Whoa. You're really good at that.
Yes, I am. I'm a professional.
Could I get one of
Oh, we
those
only
beeswax
hire the
papers?
best.
Yeah, of course.
yeah, it she hands it to you in the
Oh, in it. Okay, cool.
in the
Mhm.
paper, yeah.
Yeah, that's like part of it. is-
Okay, cool.
That's what's special about it.
And how much is that?
Oh no, for you?
Oh, I'm gonna still put a goal down.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. But Cordial, she's helped us so much here. Helping us with this franchise and setting up my family, and it's been really great. So you guys, don't worry about it. We're doing really well here. So
I mean,
that's good.
yeah, look at
I'm
it.
afraid we're gonna have to order a lot of things because we're gonna be on the road for a while and it's gonna be dangerous. So we'll give you some, at least some.
okay, well, we can talk about it after we figure out exactly what you guys need. But I'll figure it out.
Well, if that's the case, I get one of everything.
I was like, wait for it.
If you
Yeah,
guys
if that's what's gonna be, you just we'll take a lot. Yeah,
We'll take
um,
80 of everything, please.
we'll take all of it. Thank
Well,
you.
Your
have a
whole inventory.
like, she does have a carrying capacity, so she can't make you all
Into the bag of holding.
Right.
Oh, that's true. We do have a bag of holding.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, if you guys want
This
to
is-
make a list. and
So
let me know,
dangerous.
And then
Okay.
figure out each yourself.
Right now,
Sure.
what I'm most concerned about is I definitely think we need some rosemary shortbread cookies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay, hold the phone. Better than sex cake.
Yeah,
Duh.
so the joke is it's resistant to charm, so like nobody can charm you because it's better than what they're offering.
Yes. I love
You're
this.
a genius. I love you.
Oh, great.
You know, people do that with like triple chocolate cake and they call
Yeah.
it like better than sex
Yeah.
cake. So I was like, yeah, that's definitely resist charm.
Oh, I love that so much.
Yep.
Okay, so
Brilliant.
banana split. I'm gonna actually just write this down and then I'll put it in my character sheet later.
So yeah, she kind of like goes and picks up. How many do you want of the shortbread cookies right now? She has 10 made.
I'll take
I
2.
think- yeah, at least one for each of them.
Okay.
And okay, I will say some of these things on the list are a little bit like I'm still working on it, guys.
That's fine.
Oh, no doubt.
Making this many magical
but,
items
I
is like
mean,
always a work in progress.
It's freaking a brilliant list as is. I mean, oh my gosh, you're
Yeah,
amazing.
I'm just seeing some overlap that I need to fix, but I'm working on it. So, Sambra, might I direct your attention to the chocolate-covered cherries?
Girl, yes, you had me at chocolate covered, honestly.
But
Yes.
it's two cherries on the same stem, so it's like twin cherries dipped in chocolate, and it's to twin a spell.
Oh,
So
nice.
it's like a meta magic point, or you know.
Very
That's
cool.
So that's the pun. Is it's the twin
You-
cherry one.
You are awesome. Yes, so helpful and so delicious. I want to eat it now, but I'll keep it for later.
I'm just gonna put one shortbread cookie in my inventory personally. Maggie said she had 2.
Yep.
So there's 7 left for other people as needed.
So I think Sambra was also going to take 2. That's 5 given out. So do you want to give?
Or well, no, I can just take the one if we're trying to distribute. I'll just take 1.
No, you got enough for everyone to get. Yes, you have enough for everyone to have 2.
Oh,
There's 10.
okay.
Okay,
Okay.
then let's all
There we
collect
go.
2. And then, while we're doing this, I'm going to pull out that extra boozy wine that I still have, the one that got everybody blitzed in 15 straight
Oh,
minutes.
yeah, I remember that.
Because I still have that in my inventory.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull it out and I'm gonna be like, so Rosanna, I found this new wine, and I think this would be really great for making the like adult cordials. So why don't you take this and see if you can do something with it?
Okay, I can absolutely do that.
She grabs it.
So that's like we're like trading back and forth on like, and I'm coming up with a new idea for these jellyless donuts because we met this gelatinous cube and it really was not good. So we're thinking of donuts that don't have jelly, but that would be good against those. So I'm
That's
still
fair.
working on that one.
Oh yeah. What if I made some that don't have any jelly, but instead I can try to find a way to infuse the sugar that I sprinkle on it with some kind of resistance to being cold. I bet I could do that. I bet I could.
Cold. That would be really good against a gelatinous cube. I was thinking like added dexterity, but I think specifically being pulled would be very helpful in that instance. Yeah,
Yeah.
write that one down, and I'll write it in my recipe book, and then we'll compare notes.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
She like pulls out a journal and starts writing stuff down.
Yeah, so we're like going back and forth on like how much yeast needs to be in the donuts and stuff like that. Like business as usual shop talk going on here.
I'm also gonna get a few lucky lemons.
Okay.
Oh, and Sambra looks at her pouch of pocket bacon and realizes that she only has 1 piece left.
Oh my
Party.
goodness, Sambra, we need to get you some candy-coated bacon bits.
Yeah, that's fine.
So she gives you a bag of the bacon. For the Lucky Lemon, she has 2 of those if you want to buy them both, but she's only got 2 right now.
I'll only take one then.
Okay.
So if someone else wants one,
Yeah, those are really popular.
I can see why.
Oh my goodness, the lemon ones, they're so good. You know, I named them after my sister Lemon, and they've got candied orange peel in them because they're her favorite.
Oh, that's so good.
Our favorite is not lemon, it's orange. That's amazing.
Have you had candied lemon or candied orange peel? They're real good.
Mm-hmm.
Lemon, yeah, cordial doesn't. It's not occurring to her that other people would think that that means it's lemon flavored.
Zashri, maybe you should get some of the jellyless donuts.
Yeah, can I have some?
Oh, sure.
Because then you'd be maybe extra sneaky when you need to be.
Yeah, I'm not that unsneaky, to be fair.
That's true. That's true.
The sneaky ones are the strawberry surprise.
Oh, I missed those.
That's advantage on stealth.
I
Oh,
also,
I didn't even see
mean,
those.
I'm a +3 to stealth. I'm not that unstealthy.
Oh, okay.
I'm a barbarian, man.
Because surprise, here you are.
Let's see. I think that's all I really want.
When it comes to I think Sambra remembers back when we were helping out the little girl on the farm. I think at one point, either Sambra and somebody else, or at least Sambra remembers being fearful at one point, I think. And I feel like she would want a butterbeer of bravery to go.
I was also gonna ask for one.
Yeah, like...
Actually, I don't think we have. So this one isn't going to have the stuff at the bottom.
Okay, so
Sorry about that. Yeah,
No worries.
yeah.
Got you.
I'll
It's just got
write
the first
them.
2.
Just
Yeah,
the first 2.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
Because this one's like the smaller one, so they've got like the confection, and then there's another franchise in a different city that has
Got
just
it.
the concoction
Okay.
part, but doesn't have the confection part.
Okay.
All right, well then.
Our shop
she'll-
back home has everything.
Got
Then
By the
you know
time
what?
we get there, I will have like made up a full menu, and it will look all legit and graphic designy and.
Oh yeah.
Then
No
you know
worries.
what? I'm gonna get some of the rose petals.
Okay.
And I'm going to get that better than sex cake.
I mean, it has a good title.
Why not, right?
It's really good. It's got
So-
caramel.
Yeah, it's so tasty, and you know the side effect is even better. Silly boys.
There you are, Miko.
She gives you a thing of the rose petals. There are 5.
There are
in the
5?
pack.
Okay.
And she again kind of turns around and is looking through some of the cabinets and like humming a little bit, and she does pull out the piece of the cake and wraps it very gently in some of the beeswax and hands it up to Sambra.
Yes. Oh, they smell so good. Perfect. Thank you.
yeah.
What are you gonna get, Miko?
I'm eyeballing those popping rock candies and also some of that cardamom black tea.
So we don't have the stuff all the way at the bottom. So
Oh.
concoctions.
Yeah,
it's
sorry.
just the first 2 for this one because this is like a
Cool.
smaller.
As like a smaller franchise.
So I'm interested in those rock candies.
Oh wow. It's a big smell. Oh yeah, that's real. That's right up your alley. I
That's
like
super
that.
smart.
Right up Allie's alley.
I
That's
feel like
great.
Maggie might need those to do some shenanigans later on in life. Wink, wink.
I've got 2 available. I've got more, but they're brewing in the back, so they probably need a little bit more time.
They look like rock candy pops. She
Oh,
holds
okay.
them out. They're blue.
Do you want both of them, Miko?
Blue is the best flavor of rock candy. Let's
agree.
be real.
Yeah.
I do like blue.
Oh, and what kind of cookies were those that we each got 2 of each?
They are
That was the
shortbread.
rosemary shortbread.
Got it.
D4
Got
healing.
it.
So I'll let Miko have both rock candies.
Okay, here.
Which I know I need to tweak some of these things, but for now, that's what they are.
I think they're great, girl.
I love it. I
You
absolutely
killed it on
So
those.
Yes,
cool.
Such a
they're
great
amazing.
idea. Yeah.
So, Rosanna, how's everything been here? Has the city been okay?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's kind of just business as usual. There's been a couple of robberies around the area, but they think that it's just like local thieves or whatever. And the mayor the other day was making a bunch of announcements about how they might have to restrict travel into the city because apparently like crime is spiking a little bit, but it's not that surprising because it's been kind of dry this year and I think people are just having trouble with crops and so they're starting to you know turn to more nefarious things, but we've been fine. Our supply has been really good because we have a druid that's a farmer outside of the city that provides us with all of our flour and everything, so it's actually really good for us. Well, that's kind of sad to say though, because other people are hurting a little bit, but we're okay.
Yeah, druids can't do everything though all the time. It takes a lot to control weather.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen any undead around here?
Oh, me? No.
Let me look at one thing really quickly just to make sure that I don't put my foot in my butt.
Is that where you're speaking from currently?
Wait, your actual foot in your butt, or like?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Can we be more
Wait a
specific?
Wait a
Like
minute.
literal
Wait a
foot
minute.
in literal butt, or like?
Yeah,
Are you
the
okay? Do you need an
mechanics of that would be really, really complicated.
No, we haven't seen really any undead around here. We heard rumors that there were some that were up by the swamp, but I haven't seen any personally. And down here, there haven't been any like reported sightings. Just the swamp, but that's almost a day away.
Okay, well, that's good that they're not down here. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine skeletons? Oh, that must have been.
Well, I can imagine
Yes.
skeletons real good. We had to fight some.
I don't really have to imagine them.
Oh no. Yeah, that sounds so scary. Well, I'm glad that you're okay. I mean, I know that you like to go and help people all over and that you travel to like places to do nice things, but it's always a little scary when we haven't heard from you for a while.
Well, so now that you mention it, I was just learning this new spell, and I think that I'll be able to talk to you from long distances now, because I think I figured it out. How to send you a message
Oh,
from far away.
we can talk all the time. Well, probably not all the time, but
Well,
sometimes.
I can't do it all the time, but I can do it sometimes, and then maybe I'll
Sometimes.
figure out how to do it more, but for now, it's at least just sometimes, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, sometimes. Just let me know that you're okay.
She gives you like a really big smile.
Rosanna, do you know of, oh, well, wait a minute. Guys, are we staying in the city, or are we just gonna keep going right now?
That's a good question. DM,
Up to
what
you.
time of day is it right now?
So you guys got up pretty early, but and you left probably around, say like 9-ish after figuring everything out. It's about a half a day to here, so it's probably about 4 or 5 in the afternoon at this point.
I mean, I feel like if we go to your family right now, who knows? We might be able to have dinner with them. I don't know. I don't want to be rude, and if they're not prepared for us to come for dinner, then I don't want to be
They're always prepared
imposed.
for
But
people to come to dinner, but we have to cross the mountains, so I don't think we'll get. I mean, I know that there's a pass somewhere because there's a trade route.
Mhm.
But I don't. Cordial would know how far away we are. Jenna's like, maps, I don't know.
Let me look because I do actually have an answer for that question.
Wow.
I have zero answer for that question. So you guys are about 2 days away walking.
Okay. So, Cordial's gonna be like, well, they're always ready for us to have dinner with them, but I don't think we're gonna get there. Okay. I'm real tired, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest. That's a lot more walking than I usually do. I was wondering if maybe we could get horses or a cart. Maybe just horses would be better, or something. That's a lot of walking.
The cart might be good. We could sleep in the back and take turns.
Yep. That's my thought. I think that would be a really good idea.
I'm gonna have Cordial and Sambra go ahead and roll history for me.
Okay.
The history of carts.
The history.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not good. If Sambra has an advantage.
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
Sambra's gonna use an advantage.
I rolled an 18, so with my -1 history, that's 17.
Oh, okay. My next roll was better. That's a 16.
All right, yeah. So you guys both have traveled that way a couple of times, and because you've done that before, you're thinking about it, and you kind of remember that like you could definitely get a cart to the pass, but you probably couldn't get it over the pass.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we remember then that we can get horses? That horses can still travel throughout the pass, or
Horses could travel, but it would be
Okay.
like the pass itself is not really wide enough or like stable enough to get like a whole cart up it and through it. It would be
Gotcha.
like you could try.
We could certainly try. Well, Sambra was saying to Cordy, you remember Cordy? There's that pass that we can get all the way up to, but then we kind of have to ditch the cart after. So I don't know. I mean, do you maybe
forgot
want to
about
get?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my family has like a special deal with a transportation company for that one, and I forget because I don't do that part. But horses would be good. Just something so that I'm not walking because it's really hard and I get tired real fast.
And
With her
Rosanna
negative strength and barely any constitution.
So Rosanna kind of pipes up and is like,
Well, if you guys wanted, you could stay here tonight. I have an upstairs that's got, usually I just use it for storage, but there's some, it would be comfortable if you wanted to kind of stay here for the night. And then in the morning, I could take you to, there's a gentleman where you can purchase all kinds of livestock from him. He's outside of the city, but he would probably be able to sell you guys some horses.
Well, that would be so kind of you. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, well, for now, do you guys need anything else?
Well, I wanted to ask you. So you mentioned that the crops haven't been doing so well, right? Is there anything in particular going on with that, or is it just a drought situation? Like, what's been going on with that?
Yeah, it just hasn't been raining as much this year, which, there's always good years and bad years, but this year hasn't been great, so, I hear that when the crops aren't doing well, people aren't doing well, and then they start turning to crime because they're not doing well, and it's a vicious cycle.
Definitely. Okay, all right. As long as it's not something like special, a special case or anything like that. It's unfortunate.
So, yeah.
and guys, if it's all right, we're gonna go ahead and just end there for tonight. And next time we will pick up back in Rosanna's shop around probably 5 in the evening, and you guys can decide what you want to do from there.
Sounds good.
All right.
I'm so glad we made it to Rosanna's.
Yes.
Me too.
So
Same.
excited about this. Yeah, guys, that was fucking awesome. I was like dying to see how that was gonna play out, and I absolutely love it. So, amazing. So
Amazing.
we will be back next week, barring any total insanity of life, which is completely possible. But stay tuned on our social
Yes.
media. We will make sure to update stuff if things go crazy. But we do plan to be back here on Nerdlandia, 7:30 on Sunday. Tune in tomorrow for the game that I can not pronounce the name of. And
Virginia?
Thurgenia?
Therogenia.
Therogenia.
Something like that.
Yeah.
We can just call it Will's campaign.
Yeah. Or Will's.
Ornizoa's probably gonna die. Why are you
And,
shaking, dude? Chill.
And
Oh.
yeah, I think that that's gonna be us. So good night, everybody.
Bye.
We love you.